So I wanted to give an update on what's going on with me because I haven't checked in for a little bit, but I haven't needed to. So I'm still dealing with my federal lawsuit. It's moving forward. So the lawyers answered for the defendants, and this is Gibsonville. For those who don't know, I've been dealing with misconduct. An officer, Brennan of the Gibsonville Police Department, attacked me because I didn't want to answer a question, and then lied about it, and then essentially they fabricated evidence, the Gibsonville Police Department, along with many people in Alamance County. And so I have two federal lawsuits for the fabrication of evidence and due process violation, and then I have the ban, because I was banned from the town when I sought redress or accountability. And so right now, so when I filed the lawsuit, I was able to get it done for free. And if anybody has any questions, just comment and I'll make a video about it later. But basically, because my ongoing expenses and everything, the Marshal Service did everything for me, and there was no fees. And so initially, I thought that I had to pay for the filing fee, and then so I served them myself, and then I found out nope, I didn't. So they just responded today. The lawyer did for the town of Gibsonville, trying to get it dismissed based off of insufficient service. So, and they said, well, they had a copy of where I served them. Yeah, I did serve them, but they were still served properly, so it doesn't matter. But I still had to answer, so I had to run to Greensboro and submit my paperwork. And again, any one of y'all who are confused about how to do this, it's actually very easy, or at least is for me. So I have to wait. This will take some time, but so assuming that it's not dismissed, because they filed a motion to dismiss, then it will move on, and then they will try something else. They may try to dismiss it based off of the officer's actions being qualified under qualified immunity or failure to state claim. I don't want to give too much because I know they're probably watching, but I'm not worried about that either. And so I after assuming it progresses beyond that, I'll be able to. That's where the real battle begins. So courts always they are not courts, but like defendants in government misconduct, they try to get things dismissed early on because it's the discovery that they're afraid of, because everything that they talked about, like between each other, which is considered internal communications, is not public. That all comes out, and basically, I know what I can see that they did, but I have speculations. And so if the rest of it comes out, it could possibly implicate others, and I think it will. As I've mentioned, Amy Galey, our senator of our district, is implicated. Possibly Dennis Rydell. I know that they took actions to ban me to conceal misconduct. This could be articulated as obstruction of justice, but it really depends on normally senators and state reps couldn't be sued for something for not acting or intervening, but there are things that they can be sued for. One of the things that they can be sued for is when they're intentionally preventing crimes coming to light. Why they did it is what matters. So this is my update. I'm going to be moving forward. Hopefully, I still haven't heard back from FIRE, their organization. Hopefully, they can represent me on the ban part of it. And so I want you guys to remember, discovery is what matters. A lot of people won't take these cases, not because you don't have a case, but because of various things, some of it locally could be, conflict of interest. Like like for example, you hire a civil rights attorney, they're not gonna. First of all, they're not gonna want to jump locally because they all work with these people, and it could affect their work. They could affect how many clients they get and stuff like that. Somebody out of state where they're not friends with each other, they have a better chance. But even those attorneys, it's got to be clear cut and easy for them. That's why you see like these internet attorneys like Morgan & Morgan. They ignore most cases and only take the very, very easy ones that don't have a lot of like scrutiny with it with different people. They like want targeted specific claims. So that's everything. I'm going to be keeping up, documenting on my journey.